We got some news. We got some news. My Red Sox have done something. What is happening? Jeff Passan. The Boston Red Sox are finalizing a trade to acquire left-hander Garrett Crochet from the White Sox. The deal is in the medical phase. Not official, but trending toward it. Who is going back? Kyle Teal. Well, hold on a second. Is it Kyle Teal heading back? There he is, wearing the baseball isn't boring shirt. Who's got the details? Who's got the details? Sorry, I was just recording a video. I was working on a trade video, and one of the trades that I was talking about in the video, Garrett Crochet to the Red Sox, just happened. Bob Nightingale? Tyler? Milliken? Has he got it? Kyle Teal's part of the return. Wow. Man, I'm actually pretty surprised about that. Kyle Teal's part of the return. Wow, that's a good catching prospect. That makes me wonder, could the Red Sox be, I mean, I know they got Connor Wong, obviously, that he's the starter. But, Connor Wong has some issues when it comes to, some of the defensive things. I wonder if maybe the Red Sox, either they're comfortable with him moving forward, or maybe could there be something else in the works? I don't know. I see a super chat coming in. Brady Fox. Oh, my goodness. They gave up Brady Montgomery. Wow. They gave up Kyle Teal, Brady Montgomery, and Chase Maydroth, and Wickelman Gonzalez. They actually gave up Brady Montgomery, who they just drafted. Wow. I'm actually pretty shocked about that one. Hold on, everyone. We got to put this in the good old simulator. That's going to be an approved trade. That's going to be approved. Here we go. White Sox. Red Sox. Remember, Brady Montgomery, he had the ankle injury in the College World Series. So his value, he was also just drafted here. Let's see here. Hold on, Kyle Teal. Yep. This is going to get approved. This is going to be approved by the simulator. And then you got, this is going to be almost all the BTV haters out there that they can't stand it. Here we go. We got Wickelman. Oh, I'm on the White Sox page. Hold on one second, everyone. Bear with me. Oh, wow. There's a lot of adrenaline. Oh, I'm really sad we gave up Chase Maydroth, man. I really like him. Then you got Wickelman. That is almost a perfect trade. That is almost perfect. That's a slight, tiny overpay. Not even an overpay. That's a fair trade. That is approved by the simulator. The BTV haters can't stand it. There's the trade, ladies and gentlemen. There's the trade. Wow. This is big for the Red Sox. Everyone, hit that like button for me. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new, if you're just finding my potato face. This is big news here. Now, good question here, Joel. Corbin Burns. Again, the Red Sox, we had the whole Max Fried thing yesterday. I'm not going to lie. I've been a little cheesed off about that for the last, how many hours now? 12, 16 hours. Honestly, I'm just tired. I've been tired of the Red Sox just losing out. I've been tired of the Red Sox falling short, being in the race, making, competitive offers, strong offers. So who knows what happens with Corbin Burns at this point. I have been hoping, man overboard, the Red Sox did not get fleeced. Let's cut that out. Now, the Red Sox, they've needed a guy, and, Garrett Crochet falls under that umbrella where these are the kind of guys they've gone after in the past. This is what John Henry likes to do. He did it with Josh Beckett back in 2006. He did it with Chris Sale recently. These are the guys they like to really go for. Guys that are under 30. John Henry, he He does not like guys that are like over 30, right? And that's why I do wonder. I hope they sign Corbin Burns. I really do. I just don't know if he's going to sign off on something like that. So I do wonder if this means that Corbin Burns could be heading to San Francisco, could be heading to Toronto. We'll just wait and see. Man Hit Singh, no extension, a part of the deal. They could always work one out. I wouldn't be surprised if the Red Sox worked out some kind of an extension. But this is a good get for the White Sox. This is a good package. And they got a guy in Wickelman Gonzalez who has some pretty good stuff as well. But they got a win with Kyle Teal. I'm pretty sad about Kyle Teal leaving. I really thought it was going to be Marcelo Meyer. I really did. And that's a win for the Red Sox. Dave Luna, Max Fried, he did have the arm issues. I did want Max Fried, but I've been on record saying I would rather have Garrett Crochet. I would much rather have Garrett Crochet. He's got the swing and miss. If Raffy ends up staying at third base, that's going to be better because Max Fried's more of a ground ball guy. Garrett Crochet was the guy for me. He's younger. He's cheaper. Let's see if they can work out an extension through his age 30 season. I wouldn't be surprised at all if the Red Sox were able to land Garrett Crochet on an extension. He's not even 26 yet. I would not be surprised if they signed him to like some kind of a 5-year extension, right? Through his age 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 season. And then he goes into free agency there. Man Hit Singh, Sale 2.0. I mean, really, it has a lot of similarities, right? Obviously coming from the White Sox, big lefty with good stuff. Golden Spatian, as a Yankee fan, Fitz and Crochet are studs. Yeah, I'm excited about the Red Sox rotation moving forward. Let's take a look here at the rotation for the Red Sox. I mean, this is a guy they needed. They needed a guy like this. They needed to improve the stuff in the rotation. They needed someone with some shutdown ability. Garrett Crochet is that guy, and you're going to see a lot of people out there. Nando 390, I disagree. I don't think the White Sox got robbed. I think they got a great package here. I think this is a good trade for both sides. I really do. Robbie Sherrow, should I be happy about this as a Red Sox fan? Yeah, you should. You should absolutely be happy about this. Garrett Crochet, a lot of people are going to be like, oh, he was bad in the second half. You got to remember, man, these are human beings at the end of the day. He had the Tommy John surgery. He just came back into the rotation. No surprise to see some kind of fatigue down the stretch with Crochet. But this guy was an absolute monster, like Lou Merlone likes to say, an absolute pig. This is a great move. This is something the Red Sox really needed to do. We'll wait and see what could come next. I am surprised a little bit about Crochet coming off before Corbin Burns signed. That makes me wonder if maybe there's something in the air with Corbin Burns. Maybe people are getting, wind of Burns possibly going somewhere. Maybe the Red Sox are out on it. Maybe they could still be after Burns. I don't know. I think that would be amazing if they could get Burns and Crochet. I mean, if you get that, I don't even care about Max Fried at that point. Who cares about that? Jimmy Productions, Red Sox got the 2025 AL Cy Young. He's going to be a guy for me that I'm going to consider as a Cy Young candidate. The stuff is there, man. He's got great stuff. I'm really excited about this. This is a big win. There's a lot more for the Red Sox to do, but this is a big move after the deflating loss of Max Fried. I know people, I kind of got a little grumpy today on Twitter where, there were reports out there. The Red Sox offered 7 years, 190 with deferrals. I was saying like, hey, that's a weak offer, right? I probably should have said a weaker offer, but in the end, the Yankees won out. And it's, I guess where I was coming from with that is it's just been so disappointing over the years to see, over the last couple of years, especially, right? Having the budget last offseason after the ridiculous full throttle comment and, just missing out. Soto was a pipe dream, but still you fell short. You would have liked something there to happen. And then Fried, that was a guy that was on a lot of people's boards as a possible Red Sox. And, it's nice to have a win. It's nice to do something here. And this is where Chaim Bloom, Red Sox fans are going to say what they will. Chaim Bloom, I think, needs to be remembered here This is a guy that picked up Kyle Teal, did fall into his lap a little bit, but he didn't have to take him. He took him. He saw the potential there, and Kyle Teal is a guy that ends up landing a guy that could be at the top of the rotation. I'm sad about Kyle Teal leaving. I was a big fan of him. I really thought it was going to be Marcelo Meyer in the end. Marcelo Meyer, if you did a package with him, that really opened up it didn't really open up a lot more to add to that package. I think that would have been, you would have only added maybe like a couple of really low tier guys if you did Meyer, but with Kyle Teal, I mean, you were able to, put in someone like a Braden Montgomery in there. Again, I am a little shocked about that. We don't usually see guys that just got drafted put into deals. John Heyman, Crochet goes to the Red Sox for Teal, Montgomery, Majdroth, and Wickham and Gonzalez. That is official. Here is the trade, ladies and gentlemen. If you are just coming in, we did put it in the simulator. It is approved. That is a fair trade according to baseball trade values. This is a good move. I think that's really good. You got Teal because you also got a big bat in Braden Montgomery. That was a big win there. Yeah, Meyer would have been really nice, right? You could have maybe had a future left side of the infield with Meyer and Colson Montgomery. But I think now you got a bit more variety in the deal. You got Kyle Teal, and now you got a high projectable bat in Braden Montgomery. But you got to think with the Red Sox and Braden Montgomery. Yeah, I was excited about him, but you already got Roman Anthony. You had a lot of lefty bats in the organization. Again, a little surprised that Montgomery went because you usually just don't see the draft pick, the just recent draft picks end up getting moved. You've seen it before, but not too much when it comes to the high picks, especially with a guy that just had a big injury in the College World Series, right? I think in the end, the fact that they were able to get that done without having to give up, they were able to get rid of a lefty bat, a bat that I didn't think was going to get moved. To me, I prefer that. I'd rather keep Roman Anthony and Marcelo Meyer in the fold. If you're asking me, I'd rather hang on to Marcelo Meyer. I mean, I was thinking Braden Montgomery was just not realistic. I was also thinking Kyle Teal wasn't realistic because he's a good catching prospect. They're hard to come by.